If you're like me and you have a love-hate relationship with a weed eater, watch today's video and we have you covered. We live on an acreage in Arizona, and there is a lot of mowing and weed eating going on around here all the time. But I have my own little backyard that I like to maintain, and to be honest, I hate dealing with weed eaters. So we have found a cordless weed trimmer that doesn't use string, and we're gonna put it together and we're gonna try it out for the first time today, and we're gonna see how it works. So let's get started.
Hoping this works. Kara, like she said, does not get along with my gas weed eater. So we've got this electric one. We received it from Garden Joy, and it's, instead of string, it's got plastic blades or a nylon blade. It was sent with 5 different blades, and you can get the other blades refills off Amazon for 13 bucks for 24 of them. So we're going to give this a try. I'll put it together and let it rip. Okay, so the assembly is actually fairly easy. What it is just you have to control the handle, and the battery inserts right here. This extension right here, all that is electrical connection that goes down to the motor at the end. So we will put these together. All you got to do is line up everything the same as it is inside of here, and it just slips together like that. We'll tighten that together, and that'll bring it in secure. Alright, so we've got the assembly for the Wanda ready to go. And now what we'll do is go ahead and just start putting the pieces on per the directions. Okay, we'll go ahead and attach the guard down below. And we want to install that. And this is actually like a 1/4 turn piece. Press that in. Once that's on, just rotate it and that's it. Next what we'll do, we'll attach the handle. To install the handle, there's a rubber grommet right here. We'll just put that on, and that's just a spacer to keep everything where it needs to be. Take the handle, make sure that's up with the control. Install the bottom piece, and then what we'll do is slip the little bolts through. And as you can see, I'm just using the little Allen wrench to press the nuts into place. Once that's on, we'll just tighten these up. We'll line it a little bit. There we go. Okay, once that's tight, we'll go ahead and install one of the blades. The blade is just a little preformed blade that to fit into the socket. And on the bottom of the socket, it's got a little hex on it. That'll actually fit right on the nut that they have on there already. We'll install the blade. That just fits right in the groove, real simple. And then what we'll do is install the nut on the blade. We'll just hold that right here, and I'll just snug that up good. There we go. And make sure you keep these other blades separate so you can use them later. And then there's also an optional guard as well for going around plants. We'll throw it on. But this can also pivot up if you don't want to protect anything and just want to weed eat. Okay, on the battery, that does need a pre-charge. And the adapter to charge this is 12 volt. It plugs in right here on the back of the battery, and that just plugs into a socket. It takes about 3 to 4 hours to charge it. So once that's done, we'll insert the battery, and there we go. That's it. Okay, so this has a double switch on it. It has a safety switch right here. So you can't press on this. You have to actually press this first, and then you can actually turn it on. The unit also comes with safety glasses, which is kind of nice for not getting any weeds in your eyes. And so right now we'll put it to the test and see what it does.
Okay, Ross has my Garden Joy, I'm calling it my garden toy, all assembled. Because I truly do have a problem with the weed eater. We're excited to see how this works. This is the first time we've used it, so you're going to learn along with us on anything that we're discovering, but I'm really hoping it works. So I have the the guard on there, and we're just going to see how it goes. Okay, so far I'm seeing that if the blade hits the sidewalk, it is pausing, which is probably a good thing, so it doesn't destroy your blade. So I'm just going to go for a little while and then give you my opinion when we're done. Okay, I just finished that one little pass. Just wanted to check to see everything still looks pretty good. It is going to take just a little bit for me to get used to not going too low to it, but so far so good. So I'm going to try a little bit different area and different kind of weeds and see what we get. Okay, on that go around, I did hit the cinder block a few times, and so it did take a little bit of dents off of the ends. That's because I lifted up the guard. I'm probably not going to have that guard down when I'm doing it. I'd rather just replace blades, I think, as they wear out, because I want it to be nice and close. I just completed weed eating the entire backyard. I added it up. We have 200 feet of perimeter, and this is what the blade looks like when we're done. And I would have to say I have probably several more uses out of this blade. I don't see too much damage at all. And there was a ton of battery left when I was done. So pretty thrilled. So I have to say, I am going to give this 2 thumbs up. This backyard area is my baby, and I always have to stress to get the gas weed eater going. Not anymore. So I would recommend getting the Garden Joy weed trimmer. I have affectionately named him Cuddy. So thank you so much for watching DIY on the house. If you have any questions or if you try it out, let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching.